Hello dear learners, let's learn English with Mr.G. And today we are going to talk about dummy, English grammar dummy. Okay, are you ready? Okay, now we are going to talk about dummy. Okay, well, what's that? Dummy. Okay, let's see the example first before we discuss more. Okay, I have this sentence. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Okay, such like a greeting, right? Okay, let's see more about this. So here we use it when we say hello. Okay, we use it when we say hello. So it's nice to see you is such a kind of greeting, and we use it, the subject here, to say hello. Okay, when we often use the word it to introduce sentences in English, it doesn't refer to an actual thing. Okay, let's continue. The other examples. It's interesting to listen to her ideas. It's interesting to listen to her ideas. Okay, the first one. And the second one. It's wonderful to see people smile. It's wonderful to see people smile. Okay. The other sentence. It's important to understand this point. It's important to understand this point. So now we have three sentences here. Started with it and then is. It's interesting to listen to her ideas. And then the second one, it's wonderful to see people smile. And the third one, it's important to understand this point. Okay, we are going to learn more about the use of it as a subject here in dummy it sentences. So, do you think that any rules in it? As we can see in the sentences, so we can see the rules too. Okay, as the first sentence, it's interesting to listen to her ideas. Let's see the different color of these words. Okay, it and then s or it's interesting. Interesting here is an adjective. So we use is, so it's interesting. And then after an adjective, it should be followed by to infinitive here. We can see here, to listen. Okay, to listen. So it's interesting, an adjective, interesting, and then to listen, infinitive, and then to her ideas. So it's interesting to listen to her ideas. So let's see the second sentence. It's wonderful to see people smile. So started with it as the subject and then is, and then an adjective wonderful, and then to verb to see people smile. Okay, as we can see in the third sentence, it's important to understand this point. This is still the same pattern. So it as a subject and then is as the verb, and then important as an adjective, and then to verb to understand. Okay, is it clear? So the rule is actually the structure is often it and then be and then adjective and then to infinitive. It and then be and then adjective and to infinitive. As we can see again here below, it's interesting to listen to her ideas. Okay, interesting, wonderful, important are adjectives, and then to listen, to see, to understand are to infinitive. And now we have learned together the structure of dummy it here is it, be, an adjective, and then to infinitive verb. So now we have learned the structure of the dummy it here using it, be adjective to infinitive. Okay, everyone? Is it clear? Well, learners, now we have other sentences. Let's learn together. First, it hurts to see people cry. It hurts to see people cry. The second sentence, it feels great to be back in the town where I was born. It feels great to be back in the town where I was born. Well, everybody, now we have tried to discuss these sentences that may have different patterns. Okay, let's see one by one. Okay, first, it hurts to see people cry. It, and then hurts, and then to see people cry. Is there any difference with the previous one? Okay, so it followed by hurts. Hurts is verb. There is no to be and there is no adjective. So we can use directly with the verb. It hurts to see people cry. And then the second sentence. It feels great to be back in the town where I was born. So after the subject it and then feels great, the verb feels and then to be back here means to infinitive. Yeah, so it's almost the same, but the difference is after the subject directly we use verb. Okay, we use as why because the subject in singular, so the verb should be added by as in simple present sentence. Okay, let's learn more about this one. Well, okay, so the structure here is it and then verb and then to infinitive. It's quite simple, everyone. So let's see the example again. It hurts to see people cry. Second, it feels great to be back in the town where I was born. So after the verb it, we use verb hurts and feels great. Verb hurts and feels. Yeah, we add great here. And then after that, we use to infinitive to see and to be back. Okay, do you have any questions? If you have no question, let's move to the practice. Are you ready? Of course. Well, now it is time for us to practice. Now, please prepare yourself with pencil, paper, or notebook because you are going to write something, okay? Please rewrite the ideas beginning it. Okay, rewrite the ideas beginning it. So here I have a sentence. Living in the city is great. Living in the city is great. So when we learn from the sentence, we can find here the adjective great. Now you are going to start with the adjective great. So here we have it and also be is. Yeah, so it's okay. So if we can see the pattern, so what should you do now? So after it, yeah, please write on your notebook. It's great to live in the city. Is that right, Mr. G? Okay, let's check. It is or it's great to live in the city. Okay, let's check your answer. Yes, it's correct. It's great to live in the city. So we change the verb living with to live because here we need to infinitive. Okay, let's go to the other exercise. Helping other people is important. Helping other people is important. So here we have it and also be s or is, and then the verb helping. we need to change once again, helping with the to infinitive. So the sentence is, it's important to help other people. Is that right, Mr. G? Okay, let's check your answer. Yes, it's important to help other people. Okay, great. Give applause to all of you. Being kind to people is fun. Same as before. It and then be and then what's the adjective here? Fun. Yes, and then the verb being. Let's try. It is fun to be kind to people. Is that correct, Mr. G? Okay, let's see your answer. Yes, it is or it's fun to be kind to people. Okay, good job for all of you. Okay, now we have the other ones. Giving things to people for free is crazy. Crazy? Okay, crazy here is the adjective, but sometimes crazy has a positive meaning. Yeah? Okay, so what's the sentence, Mr. G? Let me try. It is or it's crazy to give things to people for free. Is that right? Okay, let's check. Yes, it's crazy to give things to people for free. Okay, that's a very good sentence, I think. Okay, everyone, do you have any question? If not, it's okay. Later, you may ask or write something here. Write something on the comment if you want to ask questions. Next one. Oh, we have the other exercise here. Okay, well, learners, now we have this kind of exercise. Look at the words in the box and make 5 statements that you agree with. You need to match between column A and column B. For example, it's not nice or it's nice. It's not easy or it's easy. It's not unusual or it's usual, and others. Okay, just make a line. Yeah, make a line or just write your sentences on your notebook. Okay, ready? Okay, let's try number 1. Yay! It's nice to be kind. Okay, that's a very good sentence. It's nice to be kind. So everyone should be kind to others. Okay, and the next, it's not nice to ignore other people. So it's not nice to ignore other people. So you may not do this. Yeah. Okay, the next example. Okay, it's easy to be kind. Yes, there is nothing difficult to be kind. Yeah, so it's easy to be kind. Very good sentence. Next one. It's unusual to feel lonely. Yeah, sometimes when we like to be with other people, so it's unusual to feel lonely. And then next one, it hurts to see people who are unhappy. It hurts to see people who are unhappy. Yeah, sometimes when we see people unhappy, so we feel hurt. Yeah, good. The next one is, it doesn't cost anything to help people who need it. Yeah, you may help them by anything you can do. So it doesn't cost anything to help people who need it. Okay, everyone? Maybe this is the last. It feels good to see people smile. Yeah, when you smile, so people will feel good. So that's in reverse. It feels good to see people smile. So please smile a lot. Well, everyone, I think that's all for today's meeting. Thank you very much for your attention. Now we have learned together about dummy. So we can use it in a sentence for not referring to an actual thing. So everyone, I hope it's useful. Thank you. See you.